Welcome to this video where we dive into one of the most complex and long-standing rivalries in the world, India versus Pakistan. This is not just a story about two neighboring countries. It's a story of history, culture, politics, and identity. To understand this rivalry, we need to go back to 1947, when British India was divided into two nations, India and Pakistan. This event, known as partition, was one of the most traumatic moments in modern history. Over 14 million people were displaced, and around 1 to 2 million lost their lives in communal violence. The main reason for partition was religion. India was predominantly Hindu, while Pakistan was created as a homeland for Muslims. However, the division was not clean. Millions of Hindus and Sikhs found themselves in Pakistan, and millions of Muslims were left in India. This led to chaos, bloodshed, and a deep sense of mistrust that still exists today. At the center of the India-Pakistan rivalry is the region of Jammu and Kashmir. When partition happened, princely states had the option to join either India or Pakistan. The ruler of Kashmir, a Hindu, chose to join India even though the majority of the population was Muslim. This led to the first war between India and Pakistan in 1947 to 1948. Since then, Kashmir has been a flashpoint. Both countries claim it in full, but control only parts of it. The line of control divides the region, but tensions frequently erupt into violence. Even today, Kashmir remains one of the most militarized zones in the world. India and Pakistan have fought three major wars in 1947, 1965, and 1971. Each of these wars deepened the animosity between the two nations. The 1971 war in particular was a turning point because it led to the creation of Bangladesh, which was formerly East Pakistan. Pakistan saw this as a humiliating defeat, and the rivalry intensified further. In addition to these wars, there have been countless skirmishes and terrorist attacks, including the infamous 2008 Mumbai attacks, which were linked to Pakistan-based groups. Both India and Pakistan became nuclear-armed nations in 1998. This added a new dimension to their rivalry. The threat of a nuclear conflict looms over every major dispute, making the situation even more precarious. The world often watches with concern whenever tensions rise between these two countries. Beyond politics and military conflicts, there is also a deep cultural divide. While India is a secular nation with a diverse population, Pakistan identifies itself as an Islamic republic. This difference in identity fuels the ideological conflict. However, it's worth noting that the two countries share a common history, language, and cultural roots. Bollywood movies, music, and cricket are loved on both sides of the border, even though political tensions try to overshadow these shared connections. Speaking of cricket, matches between India and Pakistan are more than just sports. They are events that capture the emotions of millions. The intensity on the field mirrors the tension off the field. Every victory or defeat feels like a matter of national pride. Over the years, there have been attempts to improve relations. Leaders from both sides have met for peace talks, and people-to-people initiatives like cultural exchanges have shown promise. However, progress is often derailed by political and military incidents. Terrorism, border skirmishes, and nationalist rhetoric make it hard to build trust. So, is peace possible? The answer is complex. Both nations face internal challenges such as poverty, corruption, and political instability. If they focused more on development and less on rivalry, the lives of over 1.7 billion people could improve significantly. Dialogue, mutual respect, and a commitment to resolving disputes peacefully are the only paths forward. India and Pakistan's rivalry is not just about borders or politics. It's about identity, history, and unresolved pain. Yet beneath the surface, there is potential for understanding and collaboration. After all, these two nations were once one. Thank you for watching this deep dive into one of the world's most significant rivalries. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. What do you think it will take for India and Pakistan to find peace? Let us know below. See you in the next video.